When you're pressed for time but want to keep your promises to yourself and still make it to your mat for you time, this little practice is the perfect go-to. I'm B. I'm super grateful you're here to find that perfect start to your day, no matter how short. If you're pressed for time and want this flow to just start already, hit that like button. Let's get to it. Roll out your mat and get the mind and body connected even for this short moment in time. Let's meet on the mat.
Let's begin this nice quick practice by arriving with the breath in the body, just to get that connection really started. So ground down through the sit bones, close down the eyes, reach up through the crown of the head toward the sky, find that elongation of the spine. Fill the belly, fill the chest with the inhale. Allow it to open and expand into the collarbones. Exhale, draws toward the spine, guided by a gentle contraction of the pelvic floor. 2 more full Agni Raj breaths. Feel the torso like water filling a glass. On the inhale. On the exhale, the body softens. Just allow the breath to return to normal. Remain here for a moment longer. Gently bow the head. Flutter the eyelids open. Roll over the knees. Come to find Balasana, child's pose. Hips come back to the heels, extend the arms out towards the top of the mat, forehead meets the earth. We're here for a few breaths. So as the inhale rises from the seat, open and expands into the collarbones, the exhale is guided by the gentle contraction of the pelvic floor. Maybe you find some movement in the head as we gently rock the forehead from side to side. Still focusing on the breath, find a little massage for the forehead. Beautiful. Taking an inhale now, walking the hands over to the right, finding an opening through the left side of the body. You can let the forehead draw to the earth if you like. Inhale, send that breath into the seat, open and expand through the side body. Exhale, body softens just that little bit more. See if you can find some length on the inhale. Good. Walk the hands back to center. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, walk them out towards the left. Find an opening through the right side body. The inhale finds length through the spine. Maybe the fingertips creep a little further away from the mat. Breath rises from the seat, creates space through the side body. Exhale, draws the navel toward the spine. Beautiful, coming back to center. Rise to a neutral tabletop. Wrists under the shoulders, hips over the knees, feet about hips width apart. Press into the palms, lift the tail, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a moment just to walk it out. It's our first downward dog of the practice. So maybe you find a little movement in the hips as you draw one hip back and the other forward. Breathing into the IT band on either side. Good. Now come to find some stillness. Shoulder blades draw down the back. Gaze is toward the back of the mat as the chest draws closer toward the thighs. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky. 3-legged down dog. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest. Step the foot between the hands, lower the back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, rise into a low lunge. So breathing in, it's as if there's a lightness of the body as we lift the body away from the earth on the inhale. Exhale, maybe we soften a little deeper into that front knee. Shoulder blades melt down the back. 2 more breaths. Good. Frame that front foot. Heel toe the foot to the left side of the mat. Lower the knee down. Bring the shin towards the mat. Extend that back leg out towards the back of the mat, coming into our pigeon. Breathing in. Lift up through the crown. So really find that space. You might be out here with your fingertips a little closer towards the top of the mat, unable to reach the crown into this mini back bend, and that is perfectly fine. You may even like to find a little bit more of an opening through the back bend. Bring one hand to the knee and one hand to the foot. Lifting the torso, the lumbar spine away from the pelvis. Good. Gently walk the hands forward. Bring the elbows down to the earth. Let the head and neck hang. We're here for a brief moment. Send the breath into that right glute. Invite the opening. Walk the hands back towards the shin. Press into the palms, tuck the back toes, lift the hips back to downward facing dog. Gazes toward the back of the mat. Take a full Agni Raj breath here. Inhale, sweep the left leg to the sky, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to the chest. Step the foot between the hands, lower the back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, frame the face as you rise into your low lunge. Lifting the torso away from the earth on the inhale. Softening the body on the exhale, bending a little deeper into the knee, finding an opening through the right psoas. 2 more breaths. Frame that front foot. Heel toe the foot towards the right side of the mat. Lower the left knee, bring the shin to meet the earth. Send the right leg out towards the middle of the mat. Squaring off the hips. Find that length in the spine as we reach up through the crown. Gently drawing the lumbar spine away from the pelvis. If you want to find that little bit of extra length, place the left hand on the knee, right hand on the foot. Lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, we're going to walk the hands forward. Forearms come to meet the earth. You can allow the head and neck to hang. Maybe the forehead comes to meet the earth. Send that inhale to the left glute. Use the exhale to give it permission to surrender. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Walk the hands back towards the shin. Lift the spine. Shift the weight over to the left hip. Swing the right leg around. Extend the legs out long. Reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips. Fold over the knees. Come into our Paschimottanasana. Remembering maintaining the integrity of the lumbar spine as we reach up through the crown. And as we exhale, we fold a little deeper. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, notice as the body softens a little deeper into the pose. Going to your edge only. Feel into the opening of the back body. As you inhale, lift the torso, come back to seated, scooch forward just a little bit, bring the back to the mat, feet about hips width apart, allow the feet to fall to the sides, rest the arms beside the body, tuck the shoulder blades underneath the chest, gently draw the chin away from the chest and give your whole body permission to let go. Relaxing the muscles in the face. Surrendering the body into the earth. If you have a little extra time, I encourage you to stay here for that moment longer. Otherwise, bring your awareness back to your breath. Notice the points of the body still connected to the earth. Begin to find movement in the fingers and the toes. Gently sway the head and neck from side to side. When you're ready, roll to your most comfortable side and observe. Maybe you hear the cockatoos in the background here. Gently rising to a comfortable seat. You can keep the eyes closed. Breathing in, sweep the arms out and up. Draw in the energy of this practice and cup the energy in the palms of your hands as you bring them to meet. Exhale. Hands come to heart center. Thumbs find a connection with the heart space. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this short practice. I hope it helps you feel energized and ready to move on through the day and has released some of that stagnant energy feeling that we get from sleeping overnight in that horizontal position. If you liked this practice, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And if you want to go a little bit more or you need a meditation, I recommend this one just up here. Keep making magic in this world from your space at your own pace, because your magic is exactly what the world needs. Namaste.